What is going on, everybody? Back with another video and another knife to review. Today I'll be talking about the Kappetjin Iklwa. I really don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but the name of the knife is spelled Iklwa. Kappetjin is based in Pretoria, South Africa, and from what I've gathered on the websites, they are all handcrafted and all handmade. So I'm assuming that no two knives are the same, even though they may bear the same name and bear the same style. But I picked this knife up several months ago. You guys may remember a preview of it maybe last year in August or September or something like that. And that was right before I disappeared off of YouTube for a little while. But I'm back now and I'm ready to do the review on this knife. Okay, so the knife ships in this beautifully handcrafted leather pouch. The one thing I love about this company is because it is handcrafted. I believe they use no machines like CAD or anything like that to make their knives and their products, which is great because that preserves the old school beauty of the overall product. Case in point, if you look on back here where this little piece has been, the holster piece here, been tacked on. It's a little off center. It's off center tacked here. You can tell the piece wasn't really cut evenly. It's not very tidy, but again, that lends to the overall beauty of what this knife is. The flap of the holster is held together by this simple snap, and you can tell the snap is even off center, but you can just open up to retrieve your knife. So right off the bat, I'm sure you can tell the reason why I bought this knife. This knife is absolutely beautiful to me. I found this knife on worldknives.com, and I bought it immediately when I saw it. This just called out to me. I don't know how else to say it, but anyways, it features nice bone handles. The middle brown dark spots here are paca wood. And there's a little gold strip here, which is brass. There's also 4340 high nickel steel for the bolsters, which is very high polish, almost to a mirror finish here. You can see me right there. But of course, it's a fingerprint magnet. A brass thumb stud, which is non-reversible, as you can see there. It's just pinned in there. And got beautiful file working all around the knife, on the also on the back of the blade spine, the liners, the liner lock, everything. So. Alright, so here's some up-close shots of the file work here, done down here. This is the backspacer along with the liners. And you see the file work goes all the way around the entire knife. Try and keep this thing in focus here. And there it is on the back of the blade spine there. It even goes to the very top here as well. But very, very beautiful. Here is the, while I'm up close here, I'll show you the Kappetjin's logo here, along with the beautifully done Damascus blade. Now, I do not know how many layers this blade is, because it did not say, or at least I couldn't find it, but very nicely done. So, as I mentioned before, the opening facility is handled by one thumb stud. It's non-reversible because it's pinned in there. When I first got this knife, it was very hard to open, probably due because there's no washers in here. At least I can't find any washers at all. I mean, if you look at it, it's like absolutely no space in there for any washers. But after a little bit of practice, it does open up rather nicely, and it's really smooth, actually, considering. The only problem is that when I open it really, really hard, the liner lock is stuck, so that's why I'm opening it so slowly. A liner lock is very easy to get to because of this generous cutout, but again, righties only. Lefties, you can do it. You just have to push it out with your middle finger, and then you could probably just maneuver the blade into an open position, just like so. So ergonomic-wise, this knife is very comfortable to hold in the hand. Due to the very thick nature of the handle scales, it just fills up the hand very, very nicely. And you can tell that when I lay the knife down, it's very, very streamlined, almost in kind of a spear-shaped. And actually, in fact, the name Iklwa is Shaka for short stabbing spear, according to their website. But you can tell the overall shape kind of is very reminiscent of the Emerson A100 series. Now, I've not cut anything with this knife yet, which is what I'm going to attempt to do and see how sharp this Damascus blade really is. Well, this is definitely sharp. So in closing, I have to say Kappetjin knives hit a home run with this one. The Iklwa is an absolutely beautifully stunning knife. And I think it's very well made. It's very sturdy for users and also people who collect knives. This is just an absolute beautiful piece of art in my mind. And you know what? I got to get to even the best part, is the pricing. I picked this knife up from worldknives.com for like 245 bucks. That's like nothing compared to what I would consider a custom-made knife. I mean, like I said, these are all handmade, so I mean, compared to what custom-made knives are going for these days, I mean, this is like less than half the price of one. So if you guys do a Google search for Kappetjin knives, they'll pull up their own website. You can order products directly from them, or like I did, go to worldknives.com, and I just picked this beauty up right here. Again, I think they did a fabulous job. Go check them out. Questions, comments, please leave it below, and also let me know what you guys think about this knife and whether or not I should get some more of them. So until next time, I thank you all for joining. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.